So I did say in a previous video that all the other teams were going to have to step up after Italy dismantled Turkey. Well, Belgium definitely stepped up to the plate, and my god, this team looks nice. So just to give you guys a little bit of context between these two sides, they've actually faced each other off quite a few times. In fact, they were literally facing each other in the qualifiers to literally get into this tournament, which Russia lost once 3-1 due to a red card, and then the other time they got slapped 4-1. But they were also in the same group together in 2014, where Belgium topped the group and they beat Russia in the process. So the question was, would things be different this time around? Honestly, Russia lost a lot of momentum since their amazing World Cup run, which I gotta give them credit to. Despite the fact that they hosted it, they definitely surprised a lot of people. And I mean, recently they beat Bulgaria 1-0, but at the same time they also lost to Slovakia a few months back, and they did tie Poland 1-1 recently. So you know what, they are a decent squad. I'm not going to say that they're bad, but they were going up against the favorites in Belgium, and this team looks great. But the problem and the only doubt that I had was that I wasn't sure how Belgium were going to fare without De Bruyne. And to be honest, now I kind of want to look back and really question, why did I question Belgium doing anything against Russia? Bro, Russia, they really underperformed. Man, they were so disappointing today. I didn't think they were going to play this poorly. Like, to give them credit, they did try to come back into the match a few times. But as far as the team performance, they were completely outclassed today. Belgium completely took over in terms of possession. Russia were outshot. It wasn't even close. Now, were Russia Turkey bad? Nah, they weren't that terrible. However, this was a very underwhelming performance, and if you are a Russian fan out there, man, I wish you luck. I mean, the main team you're competing against, Denmark, lost today. I mean, if that's something to look at in a positive manner, maybe you can do something against Finland. I mean, you'll have to wait and see how the Eriksen thing affects Denmark, if he even comes back into the team. And speaking of Eriksen, it was very nice to see Lukaku give him that little tribute when he went up to the camera after he scored his goal. I thought that was a little nice touch and a little heartwarming moment. After all, they both play for Inter Milan, who just won the Serie A recently. All in all, it was a lovely gesture and it was nice to see. Then later on, around the 35th minute, Thomas Meunier came through and scored a beautiful goal. And at that point, I think it was pretty much done. The way Russia were getting beaten in the game, it just didn't look like they had any chance coming back into the match. And the second half pretty much proved it to be more or less the same. Russia did try to come on the attack a few times. Yeah, they had a few set pieces here and there, but not much came of it. And then Romelu Lukaku came back and scored the third and deciding goal, pretty much to match up with Italy. So where does this leave us right now? Because let's be honest, we all knew that Belgium was going to win this game, but how good are they? In my opinion, the fact that Kevin De Bruyne wasn't playing and the fact that they were still able to beat this team as big as they did, and the fact that this could have been a lot worse, I think this is a good sign. You know what? Belgium are on the front foot. This is a good performance. And all in all, I think this is a good sign going into the group later on. I mean, Denmark, we don't know how they're going to be affected. Unfortunately, I feel like their morale has been completely crushed. I don't even know. It's just watching them play, it was just terrible. I felt so bad watching them. And then there's Finland, which, I mean, let's give them credit for what they did, but at the same time, I don't think they're going to stand a chance against Belgium. I've been proven wrong before, but we'll see what happens. And with that, this pretty much concludes match day 1 of Group B. So we have Belgium, who are now on top of the group, tied with Finland, with goal differential separating them, followed by Denmark and Russia, who sit at the bottom of the table. I think the big winners today ultimately would probably have to be Finland. They got their first ever win. And honestly, this is a very good position because you know what? They have proven that they can defend very well, and this Russian team doesn't really show that much going forward. So securing a point or even scoring against this team is actually very possible. As for Denmark, given that Christian Eriksen is recovering right now, this is the moment that can make or break them right now, because I highly doubt Christian Eriksen's going to start in the next match or even the rest of the tournament. But all in all, man, this is a huge shame, especially for Denmark, because I'm not going to lie, I predicted that they were going to finish second in this group. This pretty much completely throws everything off right now. I don't know what the heck can happen. As far as Belgium, I think they're going to top the group. It's not even a question anymore. I think with the way they're performing, they're going to beat Denmark and they're going to beat Finland. However, I am very curious to know how Denmark and Russia are going to carry out. After what happened today, I am almost certain that it's going to be one of those two teams that end up being eliminated and finishing last in the group. But with that said, that's going to conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Honestly, it's been such an up and down day. I was stressing over the Christian Eriksen thing. And honestly, I really hope that his family's doing all right now. Oh my goodness. I still can't imagine. Imagine watching your own family member just go out like that on a soccer match. Like, that's crazy. And it was in their home stadium too. That's tough. My best wishes go out to Christian Eriksen and his family. If you guys want to see more videos, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully tomorrow proves to be a better day than today. So with that said, thanks you guys so much for watching. Like I said, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.